Hi everyone, in this video, we'll learn how to use XLOOKUP, the modern lookup function in Excel. If you use VLOOKUP or index and match before, XLOOKUP is much simpler and more flexible. We'll go through the basic lookup, lookup in any direction, handling errors, and a few practical tricks. Let's get started. The example dataset contains student name, subject, and mark. Each student appears multiple times because they take different subjects. So in some cases, one column alone is not enough to uniquely identify a value. Let's start with a simple case. Suppose we want to find the mark for Alice. Let's try this formula. In this case, we fix the lookup value to just Alice. In the next examples, we'll use a cell as a dynamic lookup value. XLOOKUP has a simple structure. The parameters are the lookup value, lookup array, and the return array. So in this case, we search for Alice inside the student column and return the mark column. Note that the return array range has to be the same size as the lookup value range, and make sure they correspond one-on-one with each other. So for example, if your lookup is A2 to A9, your return range must also be C2 to C9, which is different column but the same row range. In this case, the result will be 85, which is Alice's first match. This is not sufficient because Alice appears multiple times, just that our formula will only return the first occurrence. Let's move on to lookup to the left, which is not possible with VLOOKUP. For example, suppose we want to find the student name based on a mark. Let's try this formula. Here, we search in the mark column and return the student name. You can't do this with VLOOKUP because the lookup value must be the leftmost column. Another advantage of XLOOKUP is error handling. Try this formula. Instead of showing NA, it will display not found. So the fourth parameter is the value that will be shown if the value is not found. Let's move on to multiple conditions with AND logic. Suppose we want to find Alice's English mark. Now we have two conditions. Student, let's put the student in E2, and then subject, let's put subject in E3. We can combine them like this. The first condition checks student, the second condition checks subject. Each returns true or false. True becomes 1, false becomes 0. When we multiply them, only rows that match both conditions become 1. Then XLOOKUP searches for 1 and returns the corresponding mark. Now let's move on to OR logic. Similar to AND logic, but this time we use plus symbol. We will look up the first mark of Alice or Bob. Then we use this formula. Long story short, the second parameter will return an array containing true or false, calculated with OR logic. XLOOKUP then searches for 1 and returns the first matching result. As we can see, XLOOKUP is a modern standard for lookups in Excel. However, keep in mind, XLOOKUP is only available in newer Excel versions. Older Excel users might still need index plus match. I have a video just for that. So it's still important to understand both. Once you get used to XLOOKUP, you'll rarely go back to VLOOKUP. Thanks for watching and feel free to subscribe for more Excel tutorials.